beautiful souls. Welcome to Naturally Mystique. Welcome to my channel. I have a collective message, but specifically Spirit has highlighted, or the Divine has highlighted fire signs. So, Leo gang, Sag gang, fucking Aries gang, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? This is a timeless message, for real. I also got entrepreneur, I'm a boss, and you win some, you lose some. If that doesn't resonate with me, I swear. I'm a Leo, by the way. Welcome. Ooh, we got the Ace of Wands. Y'all, okay, so I feel like you are having some let me not speak too soon. It's like you're one idea away from hitting like that idea that takes you off and makes you like super successful. Okay, so this is a lot of fire energy right now going on. I feel like some of you guys could be new entrepreneurs. I feel like you could just be starting a business and you're feeling kind of like the weight of what it's like to start a business, and you have to be all the different roles. I'm also seeing this as like one of the last steps before you get to the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like you worked on like your emotions. So that's like the Ten of Cups. You've worked on like your finances and stuff like that. Pentacles. But now it's like you've got to find that thing, that spark inside you that's more than just your job. You know what I'm saying? Like that's your passion. So I feel like you guys have found your passion, and now you're about to literally take off, because this says I am a boss. And we had entrepreneur come out before anything came out. And okay, so you win some, you lose some. I feel like with the Ten of Wands being here, you've had a lot of things that you've had to let go of. Like there's been a lot of things probably that you haven't necessarily been like you haven't been able to like let go of these things for a good amount of time. But because your vision is so big, you've been really like guided lately to just like say F it and like just let things flow away. We have the Six of Wands here, so you're literally been successful with this, but like I said, it's not been without like a struggle. I feel like you're learning how to master your emotions. You're learning how to use your emotions to manifest. As an entrepreneur, like it's really important, I feel like when you're tapping into that creative side of yourself, to be in that King of Cups like energy, because it's like an entrepreneur mode, because like the King of Cups is emotional, but he's action oriented because he's in masculine energy. So at least that's how I read it. So with you learning how to like, you know, maneuver your emotions and everything, you're being action oriented with that. And I feel like that is part of the reason why the Ten of Pentacles is here. And I feel like you need to go back in though and like refine the fine details of whatever it is. feel like it's important to nurture what you already have as well, though, but don't get stuck on what you already have. Like, don't get caught in like what you've already built, yeah. And don't get caught in the past. Clarify the 5. Ooh. Okay, I feel like some of you have been working on a lot of healing when it comes to self-worth, and it comes to like your mindset around self-worth. So like if something doesn't happen for you or something isn't going the way that you want it to go, I feel like instead of beating yourself up about it like you would have done before, you now see it as like a rerouting of like your destination. So like when something doesn't go how it's supposed to go, you're like, okay, that was for my benefit, instead of you being like, I wasn't good enough. I feel like you're realizing your own worth. Like, I genuinely feel like you're realizing how to fulfill yourself, what it takes to not deceive yourself, what it takes to love yourself for a change, what it takes to really build yourself up, letting go of like the self-deception, that energy of like lying to yourself. Yeah, genuinely. I feel like the 5 of Swords could be lying to other people, and the 7 of Swords is lying to yourself. I feel like because when we lie to other people, we don't realize it's because we're lying to ourselves. In that moment, you're lying to yourself and to other people. You're betraying both sides. You just don't even know. So it's like no longer lying to yourself and standing in on what makes you happy, and building a foundation for yourself off of what truly makes you happy, and not hiding from that anymore. I feel like someone's gonna come in and offer you something that's gonna propel you. Like it's like they do like something similar to you. And I feel like y'all can collaborate well together when it comes to business. When it comes to like your business, whatever it is that you're working on, I feel like someone's gonna come in and offer you like a small idea. Well, I feel like they're gonna think it's a small idea, but in reality, it's like life-changing, like for both of y'all. I feel like this idea is something that you can both build off of. Not only quick, like I feel like it's a quick idea that you could like, oh hey, yeah, you should come do this with me because I do this and you do this, and I feel like we would, I feel like it's like that, but it's gonna be something long lasting. I feel like this idea starts like small and ends up being like what creates your 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like whatever idea that they have coming in, because you have the 2 of Wands here, and the 4 of Wands plus the 2 of Wands is like the 6 of Wands, which is victory. But it's like they don't see this, you know what I'm saying? They don't see how much their idea is actually helping you. And it may not even be that y'all are collaborating, or they spark something in you that makes you take this leap of faith, and then that leap of faith, if you wouldn't have taken it, then boom, that wouldn't have been. I feel like there's a leap of faith that you're about to take that's about to change your life. And I feel like it starts off with a small ass idea, or a small ass like something physical, something someone gives you, sparks something in you. I feel like that is gonna catapult you forward. Clarify the Fool. You'll have victory with this, like I said, like. Yeah, it's like you have your vision set. You take this leap of faith and you're waiting on, like, you can see your vision. Like, you're literally looking out at your vision right now. Start to, like, build that process. I feel like you're gonna have to fight for what you want, and you may have to, like, change things around a little bit some, but that's only because now I feel like the vision is expanded. Like, your vision alone was like, okay, this is how I'm gonna do it. But with this other person coming in and adding in their vision, you're gonna have to compromise. I feel like, yeah, you're gonna have to learn how to give and receive equally. I feel like that may not be something that is, yeah. Give and receive equally and fight for what it is that you want. Stand on what it is that you want. Don't succumb to what everybody else wants, but also learn how to be receptive to what they need, what the needs are of the people. I feel like you need to learn what people's needs are and then fight to somehow incorporate some of those needs into, I mean, I feel like you already cater to people's needs, but I feel like you need to be more in tune what it is with your specific niche's needs. Because I feel like there's a group or something that maybe needs to be fought for, and you're supposed to be the one leading some type of, okay, wait, hold on. I feel like you could be showing people what it is to, like, live life non-conventionally. Like, I feel like she is so determined. Like, the Seven of Wands, like, I feel like she's building up her barriers. She's building up her walls, but it's not in, like, a toxic way. It's in, like a yeah, she's protecting her Ten of Cups. She's protecting her fulfillment inside. Her fulfillment with what she's built. I feel like you need to allow your version of the Ten of Cups to transform into what it should be. Because I feel like what you feel like the Ten of Cups is like, but I feel like what the Ten of Cups actually is gonna blow your fucking mind away. Like, I feel like whatever the Ten of Cups is for you, it's worth fighting for. It's worth waiting on. It's worth all that, because it's so much bigger, I feel like, than what you see it as. Like, I feel like you kind of have a vision for what the Ten of Cups is for you, and I feel like that's about to transform. Like, I feel like whatever weird cycle that you were in where you didn't know your worth and you weren't on it when it comes to just, I feel like even if you're an entrepreneur, I feel like you have a vision for yourself, obviously. But I feel like what Spirit and the Divine is trying to say is that that vision is so much bigger than what you can see. And the fulfillment that comes with it is so much more fulfilling than what you even think. Like, I feel like you're used to feeling just mediocre fulfillment type energy, which is like, I don't know, I wouldn't say bad, but don't put a cap on how happy you can be. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you should always leave room to be happier, or to improve in a way that could elevate you emotionally. I feel like there's going to be someone that comes in to offer you or it could be you. I feel like you could be an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Or this could just be you, like, being, like, very intellectual and very, like, transformative when it comes to your thinking. It's like someone is coming to you with this idea, a new idea, or you're developing a new idea. From this transformation, it's like you become more wise, like emotionally intelligent, I'm seeing. And I feel like it sparks it's sparking like new inspiration inside you, like mental stimulation, like you're getting new ideas from this transformation of what you, like, not allowing yourself to settle with where you are is allowing where you are to transform. And now I feel like you're becoming more wise and like you're walking away from, like, deceiving yourself, from gaslighting yourself, from telling yourself things that don't serve you. I feel like you're walking away from that. Those emotions, those things that don't fulfill you emotionally. I feel like you're leaving that behind. I feel like you're being more free. You're going with the flow more. Allowing yourself to be more just, I don't know why the word primal keeps coming to mind. Like you're allowing yourself to be more primal. It's like full speed ahead. Like you see what you going after. You going after it. It's like when I know what I want type energy, I'm gonna get it type energy. Wands is fire energy, and anything about a fire sign is when they want something, we're gonna get it. It don't matter. Yeah, victory. 5 of Swords is like, I feel like other people, like I said before, I feel like the 5 of Swords is like other people deceiving you or backstabbing you or being whatever to you. This could be people like just being envious of the success that you have coming in, but I would just pay it no mind, to be honest. Like I feel like you don't even see them. I feel like that's the energy that you need to be in. It's like just very like tunnel vision. Like with the 5 of Swords energy there, like just be mindful that it just comes with it. Especially when you leave behind like self-doubt and stuff like that, people can tell. And then that's when they start to get like, oh shit, she's serious. I ain't gonna say that out loud though. Yeah. It's like people are jealous that this offer is for you. It's like I feel like fire signs, you're about to get the business, you're about to get the emotional offer that you've been wanting. I feel like you're about to get like the wish fulfillment that you've just been really wanting. Yeah. Yep, look, the sun. Leo season is about to be abundant for fire signs. Like, I really feel like this year, when it comes to like any fire sign that's trying to start a business or trying to like revamp their life and restart and just put out that passion and put out that creativity, Leo season is about to be a go. I feel that like in my soul. Like, I feel like we could take time right now to maybe go within that Virgo energy and organize our thoughts and like get it together real quick, because I feel that 8 of Wands, that full speed ahead energy as soon as Leo season gets here. Like, I feel like once the moon change, like also I feel like with this new full moon in Aquarius coming up, I feel like you're about to see a lot of fire signs like step into themselves completely and start serving. Just start doing it. Like, I feel like we're already doing it, but like more unapologetically. You know, that fire sign energy where we just full speed ahead on what we want. Like, we make that choice. Yeah, go within right now. Self-love, self-care, self-nurture, revamp your self-worth. I feel like it's really important right now to go within and like give yourself that validation for yourself, because one thing I can tell you about being self-employed is if you don't validate yourself and you expect other people to do so, you're gonna have a hard time. So remember, the basis, I feel like, of being your own boss is being your own boss in all ways. Like, being in that Emperor, Empress energy at all times. So, mandatory self-care, y'all, is what I'm trying to say. Like, don't sleep on those mirror affirmations. Don't sleep on the stuff that got you to where you are. Because remember, like, I feel like when we start to do good, like, we start to like slack on like the maintenance part of self-care when it comes to our emotions and it comes to self-worth and it comes to stuff like that. Like, I feel like it's very important to keep falling in love with yourself over and over and over again and evolving yourself in that way, so that way you're aware of how you change, but you can handle that and you're not scared of your own change, and you can stay constantly validating yourself. Something I'm learning, because when you're self-employed or when you're an entrepreneur, you have a creative mind. I feel like you get these ideas, you see them through, but then you get more ideas and your perspectives change, and it's like you got to constantly continue to validate yourself. You got to constantly continue to protect yourself and put boundaries up for yourself that have to do with whatever it is you're working on, but that comes from a place of self-love, and you only know the boundaries to put up, I feel like, if you're in tune with yourself. So I feel like this is the divine trying to say, hey, go back within for a little bit. You still have a little bit of time, but once Leo season gets here, it's a wrap. Not a wrap in a bad way, but like, it's full speed ahead. King of Wands energy. I feel like being in that like listening, I feel like you're gonna be, some of you may be interviewing people. Like, you maybe have set up the business and gotten like cleared or whatever through whatever to get to the point now where you can start hiring people, and you have gone past the point of just you doing everything in your business, and now your business is so successful that you need to start hiring people. Like, you need a team. I see that for a lot of fire signs, including myself. Like, eventually I'm gonna need a team, a scheduler. Like, I mean, obviously I can schedule my, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I mean. Like, you're gonna need people to help you. You're gonna need to hire people, like an assistant. Like, you know what I'm trying to say, boo. Like, that boss energy, that boss. Okay, you're gonna be interviewing and teaching, and I feel like this whole energy shift when it comes to fire signs, like really stepping into that leadership, entrepreneur, boss mode. Like, whatever level you're on right now as an entrepreneur or as a boss, I feel like it's going to the next level. Like, it's going to the next level. Like, I know it's going to the next level. And if this isn't you interviewing people or you doing whatever, I feel like it's you sitting back and being more, instead of like King of Swords, like, what am I trying to say? I feel like you're in more of an observation. Like, you're observing things a little bit. Like, you're taking a step back and you're looking at everything. And you're looking to see what needs tweaked, what needs fixed, what needs adjusted. Or you're, like I said, you're interviewing because you need more help, you need more hands, you need more people involved because your business is skyrocketing, boom. I feel like you got clients. I feel like you're working one-on-one with people. I feel like you're teaching. I feel like, no, I just genuinely feel like you're teaching. I feel like you're causing, like, impact. Like that high priest energy. Like, you're wise at what you do. Not only, like, are you building this business for yourself, I feel like it's coming from a place of, like, divine energy. It's not, like, it's purposeful. You know what I'm saying? It's not just, like, something that you're gonna make money off of. This is foundation. Like, you're building a foundation for something very, 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 very long lasting. I feel like you could be a spiritual practitioner. Most likely you're a spiritual practitioner, an herbologist, or just into herbalism. I feel like you could just be an all around, like metaphysical, like, type person. I feel like you're definitely into metaphysical stuff. I feel like it's not just a normal business. Like, I'm sorry, I'm seeing, like, medicine jars and, like, plants and, like, I feel like you're very natural. I feel like this is very, like, Taurian, earthy energy. You know, Venus. I feel like you're creative. I feel like you're a creative person who's just a little bit unconventional, but I feel like, okay then, but I feel like the passion that you have and, like, the gifts that you have make you healing, like, so healing and so impactful. Like, I feel like your gifts are going to be expanding. Like, I'm seeing this as, like, you stepping into that, like, I feel like you're stepping into that, like, I just keep looking at this woman, like, healing this girl's arm, or, like, you could also be in, like, the medical field, but I feel like you're not in it in, like, the traditional way. Like, I feel like you might be in more into, like, the non-traditional medicine. Yeah, this is definitely not, like, whoever is big, whatever business is being set up, or whatever business is being elevated or taking off or going to that next level, it's definitely for my spiritual people. Like, you're definitely doing this out of like a humongous like inspiration and intuitive, like you're being led, inspired, and you're doing it with a lot of passion, and a lot of healing energy comes from that passion. It's a lot of wand energy here. It's a lot of passion here. Like, this vision is sparked from the divine. Like, it's not just like some get rich like entrepreneurship thing. Like, you're not just in like some person like entrepreneur. Like, no, you have like a vision. This vision is going to succeed, and you're gonna need a team of people to help you execute this vision. And it's like all soul tribe like people. Like, I don't feel like this vision is like just regular. Like, I don't feel like regular people are gonna get it either. I feel like each person that's gonna be in this is divinely picked, and it's gonna resonate with you. Like, you're not just gonna hire anyone. You're not just gonna work with anyone. You're not just gonna bring this vision to anyone. Yeah. I feel like you're being assisted from the divine, like 100%. Does anybody else feel messed up when their nails aren't like, I mean, I'm fine, but there's just something like extra I love about having my nails done. That little like 1 day or 2 days when you're like in that in-between phase, like, yeah, I feel like this was definitely given to you, like, inspired action. Like, this vision came from your imagination and you built it from the ground up, and I feel like now you're about to take them off. You need to protect what you're thinking though. Protect your, don't tell everybody your vision. Let people come into you who resonate with you, and you'll feel who you can tell your vision to and who you can't. Because if you allow just anyone, if you go out and seek validation outside of yourself before you seek validation within inside yourself, you're going to attract the wrong people for your vision. And I feel like the divine is saying, like, you need to protect your mind. You need to protect that vision. You need to understand that it's not for everybody to know about. It's not for everybody to understand. It's not even for everybody to get. And it's, yeah, secret. Secret. You need to keep it a secret. It's not for everyone to understand. I don't know why the heck I'm getting India's Lil Durk's, like, girl, like, I feel like I'm getting her voice in my head talking about how, like, it's not for everybody to know. Like, what your business is, it's your business. Like, and do what makes you happy. But don't tell everybody what it is that makes you happy. Just show them. And let the right people come in once they see. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you go out and, like, some things, yes, promote. Like, I get that. Like, you gotta promote your business. If you are, like, already set up and it's already launched and everything, like, boom, promote the out of that, okay? But protect your next step. So if you've launched and you're launching and you're promoting, cool, keep promoting. But you've got that next thing you're gonna launch. I feel like Spirit is saying, like, give it a minute before you, like, allow what's coming in to take. Okay, hold on, I have to slow down my thoughts. Allow what has already, like, started to manifest to come into you before you just start spitting out all your other visions and dreams and stuff like that. I feel like you've got one manifestation right now that is about to reap a lot of benefits and like that 10 of Pentacles energy. And I feel like, but you have like 12 more ideas inside your head. You have one though that I feel like you want to move forward with, because you can tell the fruition of what you've already succeeded with this one. I feel like you know that. You may not see it right, like it may not be in your face yet, but I feel like you can feel the benefits coming from what you've done so far. So I feel like you're trying to move on to the next thing, which is fine. Just move in silence with this part. I feel like around the full moon, you're gonna see like why. I feel like the moon cycles are gonna be very like significant when it comes to you manifesting this next part of your business. Because the Aquarius, because we have on a moon in Aquarius, which is humanitarianism and community. So when that full moon goes into Aquarius, I feel like in that energy of like humanitarianism and community is highlighted. And wherever it is in your chart, if you have an Aquarian, if you're an entrepreneur, you probably have that Uranian quality. So I'm feeling like the Uranus, like the moon being in Aquarius, is gonna really like jumpstart us entrepreneurs like forward into Leo season. It is so hard sometimes to get these messages out, and I feel like I'm not speaking English sometimes, y'all. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. Like when I watch these back, sometimes I'm like, okay, so I did make sense. When I'm saying this, I'm like, I hope they understand what I'm trying to say. You may have been drawn to get a cat, or you may have cats come to you, or you may have an animal that is really close to you. They are protecting you. They are protecting your energy. They're transmuting your energy at night or wherever you have them at. They're aiding in this process. They're not just an animal. They're also a guide. They're also somebody here. They're also a soul here to help you gain that fulfillment. So y'all know that this fulfillment cup right here, to me, this could be like 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles energy, like wish fulfillment. Like this is just more clarification that what you have like started to plant like seeds for, like they have fertility right here, so something is coming to birth. Like this could also be you giving birth to a business and you have a baby inside you. You may be pregnant, but you also are trying to launch this business. Keep the pregnancy under wraps, launch the business. I don't know if you need anyone, like this is containment. So contain, boundaries, protect what you have inside you, but like go full speed ahead with your business, because I feel like the more you put into that and the less you stress about that next thing, the better. Like for real. And if you literally just found out that you are about to have a baby, or you have a baby inside you, whatever, and you're pregnant, Jesus, why is that so hard for me to say? Congrats. Because like congrats, y'all. I think that's it. I'm gonna stop here. I might let's pull from the energy, because I didn't do that. But yeah, definitely if you are pregnant and you just found out and you're like launching a business, I definitely would move in silence for a little bit. Focus on promoting that energy towards your business, so that way you're not stressing too hard. Like nurture. Man holding heart. Okay. Throat chakra and the door to romance. Jeez. So this is, y'all, what did I say? Temple path, community, cornucopia. So I feel like there could be your soulmate coming in to express that how they feel about you. I mean, point blank period. Someone in your life, you're about to meet either a soulmate, you're about to embark on a very like high vibrational relationship where y'all both can come together and build a foundation from the bottom up. I'm talking like Beyonce, Jay-Z type shit, like boss energy type, like two bosses come together and create not only a family but a business and a legacy. Like I see that, and I was feeling that energy, but I wasn't seeing it in the cards I was pulling. But I was feeling that type of energy. So I'm like, I'm getting entrepreneur over here. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm like thinking like, okay, so someone is coming in to help you with this vision. Like I said, this person might be your soulmate. Like the person that is coming in to offer you this pinnacle that is going to turn into like this idea that they don't think is a big deal, that you were like about, is probably your person. I feel like they're coming in to tell you about how they feel about you, and this is what's crazy is like you're gonna, I feel like they don't think that you're gonna respond in the way that you're gonna respond because of how focused you are on what you got going on. But I feel like they're gonna say something to you that's gonna be like, you can do both. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how sometimes you gotta focus on your business and you gotta and that's it. Like, we like get real hyper focused on what we want because as like being someone who's self-employed, like you've gotta be overly focused on what you want. I feel like this person understands that and also does the same exact thing, so it's gonna be easy for y'all to collaborate. And I feel like when they come in with this emotional offer, you're gonna see it as more than just an emotional offer. It's gonna be that 10 of Pentacles, that 10 of Cups energy, that wish fulfillment, because not only is this person like gonna be someone you can love, it's gonna be someone you can build a foundation outside of just y'all. Like I'm talking like I was talking about building a foundation like outside of yourself. Like a business is a foundation outside of yourself. Building a foundation for yourself is something totally different. And I feel like y'all both are working on the foundation for yourselves right now. Then you come together and there's this foundation that you can build outside of y'all that is 10 of Pentacles, cornucopia energy. It's gonna heal and help the community. Like it's gonna, like you're gonna realize, I feel like there's a realization of how you guys can come together and actually be bigger than just yourselves, which is gonna like, but you gotta conceal that energy. Like this is like power couple energy. Like for real, like especially if y'all are both entrepreneurs, if y'all both have a vision in mind, or if y'all both have gifts and skills that align together. Like it could be that you're an entrepreneur and he or she or your significant other is not an entrepreneur yet, but you literally do something that is collaborative to what they do, and that sparks the entrepreneurship in them, which then gives y'all a purpose to come together. And I think that's where I'm gonna stop, y'all, because like heart chakra and Karen connect, y'all, gosh. Okay, so heart chakra, like I said, we got caring connections, third eye. So follow your intuition. Y'all are being led to each other. Y'all are being led through this process by your intuition. This is not a normal. This is a high vibrational connection. Healer of the ages. Y'all both are healers, whether you both know it or not. I feel like when you come together, you enhance that healing energy. Like that healing energy enhances, and that's what makes y'all so freaking powerful. It's not like it's deeper than just y'all minds. It's the energy that you create when you come together. Like angel of balance and thinking, man, like y'all balance each other out. And that's just that, like, I don't know, and together, imagine like how that can affect your community, how that can affect the people around you, how that can affect your families, like on like a just small scale, how that can affect your immediate household. Like that healing, loving energy. You're already healing like those curses and that generational trauma within you, in your kid. If you have kids, like you two could be coming together to have a kid together out of that type of healing energy, which is going to be a very special child, like very special. So with that being said, y'all, so fam, fire sign gang, it's a go. Like, it's a go. Like, I'm so proud of us. Like, I feel like when we set our mind to something, like, and it has like passion behind it, you know, when you get that passionate spark, you know y'all about to be successful as hell. And y'all know about to get that abundance and that success. Okay, I'm about to go. I'm going. I'm sorry. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a great night. Whenever you see this is a timeless message, so whenever you see it, it's meant for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I did not do an intro. I'm so sorry. I'm Naturally Mystique. Call me Tia. I'm out.